Let's take a few minutes and check out the audio settings on the AVH-X4500BT. We can get to the audio settings a couple of different ways. We can touch the Home key and choose the Audio Settings menu. First up is our fader and balance control at the top. We can touch that, and here we can adjust the fade and balance for the radio. When you're done making those adjustments, we can move back. Next up is our graphic EQ. Right now we're on Custom 2. For more information on the graphic EQ, you can check out the graphic EQ video. Next up is our auto EQ settings, and for more information on auto EQ, please be sure to check out the auto EQ video. Next up is our sonic center control, and we'll touch that one. Here we can steer the stereo image in the vehicle across the front of the vehicle for the driver or the passenger. When you're done making those settings, you can go back. Next is our loudness control. Right now loudness is turned off. We can turn loudness on to its low, mid, or high setting. Touch it one more time and the loudness control will be turned off. Next up is our subwoofer setting. Right now our subwoofer is on. We can also switch it on or off from that setting. Right now the sub is off. We'll turn it back on and the rest of the options light up. Our phase is normal. We can switch the phase to reverse. Here is our level or boost or cut to the subwoofer output. We can add a little more bottom into the system or take a little more out. And we have our crossover frequency right now set to 80 Hertz. We can set that a little lower or a little higher. Once we're done making our subwoofer adjustments, we can go back and scroll down to the next screen. Next one up is our bass booster. Here we can add a little more bass into the system if we want. And the next one is our high pass filter. Right now our high pass filter is turned off. If we turn the high pass filter on, we also choose a crossover frequency for the high pass filter. Last is our source level adjuster, right now set to 0. So let's open up the source level adjuster menu. Here, iPod is my source that's currently selected. And this allows me to adjust the volume level as compared to FM. So right there, I've made the iPod a little quieter as compared to FM, or I can make it a little louder as compared to FM. Now you'll want to use the source level adjuster for each of the sources that you use, like CD or USB or iPod, so that when we switch between sources, there's very little change in the volume of the music.